Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 8 of MoneyLocked. We're starting in the exact same place as last time ended because it is time to unlock player-owned farms. Actually, wait, I don't have the construction level, I'm dumb. Well, construction first, then player-owned farms. So I just need level 20. It shouldn't be too hard, right? I have a house in Tavali because I had to move it from Remington because I can't get into Remington yet, but I'll need to get into Remington fairly soon actually for one of the quests. But anyway, let's go for level 20, and that's level 2. I think the wiki's lied to me. Yes, it has. The wiki calculator lied to me. It said I had enough planks. I don't. I can need, what, like 4 more. Great. And there we go. Level 20 construction. Now I can do player and farms. Alright, let's do the player and farm thing. Right, there we go. That is the player and farm tutorial. I did think while we were doing this, I can't actually do the beehives because I don't have the chunk that has Withian in, so I can't actually buy all the woad leaves to do that broken method. So I guess I'm going to have to unlock a chunk in Falador before I can do all that. Changed up a little bit what I'm doing with my AFK time. Well, I put pineapples, they're going to be used for the player and farms. But making rune hatchets, I believe, is quite a lot of money. They do actually sell for that much, but the bars were like 5k, the hatchet sells for 15k. Triple your money, we always take that. Right, I've gone back to the Qualm incense sticks, just because I needed a chunk really fast. So, 15 mil. Let's grab ourselves an item. Right, there we go. Blood necklace shard. Beautiful, that's actually going to be really useful. And with that, let's get a chunk. And the reason I wanted a chunk so quickly is not anything to do with the quests that I want to get done today. It's actually to unlock this chunk here in Falador, because that gives me access to the gardener that will sell me woad leaves for the player and farms, and it also gives me access to giant mole, so technically at least I can now get the boss shard for the golden cape. I've been killing some spiders just to get some levels, and we've got 108, 37, a decent amount of GP from from Spider Sulk, and I also got 2 unchecked spider eggs, which are going to go in my player farm at some point once I get the level. Right, another 500 to go, 20k each. There we go, 10 mil, lovely, back up to 12 mil, that'll be enough for a chunk. But before we do that, we are going to, for the first time, pick up our, I was going to say pick up our honeycombs, but if I can actually go to the right place, Gatherby, then first I need to pick up the bug repellent stuff. Yeah, 1 insect repellent. Right, let's get outrageous numbers of farming levels. The first beehive, we go from 21 to 24. These things are broken. I missed it because, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of snuck up on me how fast it gets there. But we've just got to level 30 farming, which is the level for something, these rose bushes at Het's Oasis. Now, the roses, as we have previously established, aren't worth very much. But whenever you gather roses or any other flower from Het's Oasis, you get a chance at getting golden roses, which are quite expensive. So, once I've done this, I think I'm just going to AFK, chill there for a bit, until I can unlock basically enough chunks to do the first quest, Plague City. I think that's the first one. One of the really good things about this is you can do it as much or as little as you want. So kind of any time I've had a little bit of free time over the last day, I've come here, I've cultivated some rose bushes, and I'm up to 6 golden rose and 49 farming. So, really quick, we're going to get ourselves up to 50. Right, that is 50. That means I can go to the next cultivation spot at Het's Oasis. It also means that I can get the daily being told which seed to farm thing at Het's Oasis. So that's going to be really good. I don't know if irises have a higher chance of giving golden rose than the regular roses did, but I guess we'll find out. I've definitely been on luckier streaks than getting 6 golden rose in however many roses I cultivated, but I'm kind of hoping they sell. I didn't think they would at this price, please. Oh no. Come on. Right, how much did they each go for there? 900k? Okay, 955k. I'll take that. 7 mil in the bank. Takes us to 17 mil, a little bit more of that. And then we can start looking at unlocking some chunks. Right, decent session of the irises. We're up to 57 farming now. We've got 10 gold roses. Let's sell them off. Right, 10 golden roses turned into 20 dazzling whirligig, which is going to turn into 20 powders of penance. And these are 50 XP each. Raking in the herb lore levels. 21. Get 22? Nah, just 21. That's the level for herbicide. Not that that matters at all, since I have no way of getting dungeoneering tokens at the moment. But anyway, let's sell these off and hope that they sell. Yeah, okay. Alright, 12 mil. We take it. It's more than it would have been if I had just gone with the gold roses themselves, so definitely worth doing. Up to 30 mil. Definitely 2 chunks for that. Maybe a third. I'll take a look at the list of items. So I got one for pretty cheap. The Good Raider Shield from those like level 3 goblin dudes that hop up around the place. 7.2 mil. So that gives us 22 mil. Maybe 2 chunks. There's options. And there we go. I actually tried to get these a couple of chunks ago and they weren't buying at price, but now they are. Animal core, body, and legs of Zamorak. That's 3 items, 3 chunks. Beautiful. So with those 3, we are going to get what I think are the only 3 chunks I need for Plague City, which are, of course, West Ardoyne here, the northern half of East Ardoyne, and I believe you need to go into this building here in West Ardoyne. So we're going to unlock that one. If we don't, then we'll need it for further down the line with the Plague City, Plague's End stuff. So it's fine that we unlock that chunk even if we don't need it necessarily right now. Then soon we can head across this way towards Underground Pass. Alright, I believe it's time then to do Plague City. The first of the Prithvinus quests. And I need 33 agility to get across there, so looks like we're going down. Edmund, don't stand on it now. Edmund, it's getting wet. I mean, I already know this. Bucket of milk. Even I'm reading it wrong now. Chocolate to ground chocolate, and then add snake grass, which is what I've done to make the hang of the cure. Give it to Bravak. Talk to Edmund, and this is the end of the quest, I think. Yeah, and land us back. Plague City completed. Got some mining XP. We can teleport to Ardoyne. I mean, technically, yeah. Gas mask, that's to West Ardoyne. 2 treasure hunter keys that I can never use. But that is the start of the Plague City questline. The next one, Biohazard, requires a couple more chunks. It needs me to get all the way down to Port Sarim. To Rimington. And there's 1 chunk of Varrock that I haven't unlocked. And I need that one as well. So that's the only one I can do of them for the time being. Right. Made and sold 750 Quam incense sticks. We're up to 18 million. I'm actually going to do another big load of incense sticks when I've got the time to do that. I'm going to keep AFKing the irises when I need to be a little more AFK. I mean, the Quam sticks are pretty AFK already. But I want to unlock like 3 or 4 chunks at once to really get moving with something. Oh boy, we have 2,000 Quam incense sticks to sell. It doesn't actually sell for that much, it's closer to this. And it's not even going for that. Oh no. I can put it in at 19k flat and just leave it there, because people will buy them. There we go, people will buy them. Right, I'm actually going to take what I've got at the moment and leave the rest to try and buy, because I think with 37 mil I can get 3 chunks and that's what I want. So let's get ourselves some items. First off, we're going to complete our Anima Core of Zamorak set with the helm. Then we're going to move over to Nex and get some Virtus equipment. So, Virtus gloves first. And I will put in the boots as well. I'll put it at +5. Okay, so that is the boots. Let's change the gloves to a +5 and see if that goes. American. Essence. Oh my days, why is that so expensive? What about crest? Crest of Samurai. Again, why is... Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Crest of Samurai. 8.3 mil. We got a spare 7 mil. We got a spare 9 mil. Not quite enough to get myself a 4th chunk. Unless the Ascension grips have fallen in price again. No, not enough. Okay, we're only a couple of days away from the Gold Cape event being over. But I want to try and make a stab at getting it. It's going to be really, really difficult, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to give it a go. And to get the boss chunk, we can do Giant Mole, but they're very long kills because it keeps moving about and it's irritating as anything. So we're going to use 2 chunks to unlock Edgeville and the KBD entrance. And the other chunk we're going to use to unlock the top of Draenor for a couple of reasons. First, it gives me War's Retreat and Death's Office, so I can actually start getting Reaper tasks. And the other thing is that there is currently the event with the chance at the Soul Die. And if I get one of them, that'll be another free chunk. If I somehow get 2 of them, I have no idea how that would happen. I would get a chunk for the first one, and then I could sell the second one and make an absolute ton of progress in one go. So, with a little bit of luck, this chunk will be amazing. Not to mention that when Necromancy eventually comes out, this is the entrance to Necromancy. So, 3 chunks, Edgeville, KBD, War's Retreat, and all that sort of stuff. Let's go. Alright, I am all set up for the first bossing in this account. I can't imagine it's going to go well. Probably going to have to train up a little bit. But we've gone with the Mystic Air Staff, the full Batwing, we've got the Ring of Fortune. We've bought ourselves a Super Anti-Fire, a Super Anti-Poison, and an Extreme Magic from the GE. It's so good that these Extreme Potions are tradable now. We've got a full inventory of Tuna. If this can get us 1 kill at the KBD, then we're going to rock it. We're going to absolute full send. Well, we're up here. Let's get ourselves the Edgeville Lodestone. We can get the Draenor one later as well. Combat level of 65 plus is recommended. Well, mine is 64, so let's go. Right, drink all of my potions. And let's go. Why have I done that? Why have I tried to teleport somewhere I can't even go? Nope, we're not going to make it. Let's get out of here. I swear if this doesn't stall damage, I'm going to be irritated. Okay. Right. This is doable. It's doable, but with an extreme defense and better food. Then it's doable. Not with stuff that heals 750. Okay, we're making some upgrades. First of all, we're going to swap to Mystic. I need some thread. The Mystic Wand wasn't buying for like 25k, so I bought myself some Mystic Cloth, which were 10k each, so it's only 20k. And now we can make ourselves the Mystic Wand. So much cheaper making it than actually doing like that. I also have in here the Mystic Orb, which was less than 10k, so that's nice. 10 tiers of damage and accuracy is going to be very helpful. So then I will need to bring runes. We'll need to go and buy some more of those. And finally, food. Improved food. I don't have like the HP level for it to be worth me buying sharks. So I gotta find the best food for my level, which is only 46 HP. So let's take a look on the wiki. Right, I looked around, I looked at some prices, and I've changed my mind. Pretty sure that it is just worth buying shark and accepting that it's not gonna heal full, because shark is cheap. And the only other way of doing this would be very expensive. So, shark, 100 of those. They're not going to heal to full potential, but that is fine. Get myself all the potions. Grab myself some air runes. I'll get some more from Aubrey in a minute. And the rest is going to be shark. Oh god, right, great. I got hit straight away with the fire. Oh, he's still got very low HP. Awesome. I'm just going to leave the prayer on. It just doesn't matter at this point. I got super resource now. Yay! Alright, we got our first kill. We made 19.7k. We definitely lost money in doing this, but hey ho. Concentrated blast, you suck. Something hit. Wild magic. Come on. Oh, we got an HP level. Nice. 2 KVD killed. We got rune arrows for that one. Awesome. We definitely can't do another one on just one shark, so back we go. Alright, level 40 defense has been achieved, so we are moving ourselves up to split bark armor. Batwing I'm going to actually hold on to, because it's on the list of stuff required for necromancy. So I'm going to hold on to that. But let's head back to the KVD. I just got one of the shards. I don't know which one. I got to teleport out before KVD respawns. Is it the bossing one or is it the combat one? Because if it's the bossing one, I can go elsewhere. Oh, it's the combat one. Right, gotta stick a KVD then. Oh, no. It's 1 in 2k, but the wilderness task had absolutely ruined the Dragon Rider boots. Oh, that's such a shame. I remember when these were like 1,000,000 GP. I'm just hold on to it. I've just thought I've done 18 KBD kills, and I could have had, you know, a Reaper assignment for that. So I'm going to grab myself the Draenor Lodestone and head in towards retreat that way. Death Office, I mean. Although I have remembered that I can't go the easy way through, you know, through the crater because I don't have that chunk unlocked. So I have to go around round to the south, and then up through Draenor Village proper. Well, for some reason I recorded my walk over here, but not actually getting the lodestone. I've got the lodestone. Let's go to Death's office, and let's get ourselves a Reaper. I'm gonna need a space for a grim gem, aren't I? Get task. I haven't even died. Cool. Grim gem. Yes, I'm happy to see group bosses, even though I basically can't do them. I am more than happy to have skilling bosses. Giant mole is first. May as well do it. I have the chunk unlocked so I can go and do it, so I'll do that actually. Also, with this chunk going through Death's office, I can go to War's Retreat. I have enough kills for the teleport, which is excellent. Let's see how the mole goes. Okay, first kill of the mole, maybe, maybe not. Let me go. There we go. Okay, now first kill of the mole. We get 60 blood runes, some numbing roots, 126k. Why have I been doing KBD? This is way better. Okay, this is gonna be the end of the Reaper assignment. Giant Mole has actually probably been better than KBD just because my accuracy at KBD is so bad, and you know, I'm not fast enough at this that the running around the room matters too much. But there we go, we've gone from 8 up to 25 Slayer from that Reaper. 8 Reaper points, it's a good start. We've got ourselves up to 49 HP, which is pretty helpful. Alright, we need to get ourselves another Reaper task. 4 more Giant Mole. Perfect. Let's head back. There we go, Reaper finished. We're up to 31 Slayer, another 6 levels. A little bit more money, no sign of the golden cape shard yet. Wasn't expecting to, it's only 4 more kills. Alright, I've been playing a lot recently, particularly since the Last Wills update, the whatever it's called, Parcels from the Dead thing. So, we're going to head there, we're going to turn them in, we're going to hope we get extraordinarily lucky. I am going to make a change to the series. The aim is still those 3 quest lines, but I'm also going to add on the quest series that's based around Fort Ferentry. Basically because it seems really stupid not to, because it's quite a major thing in the game at the moment. Making it so that I don't go anywhere near Fort Ferentry is pretty stupid. So I'm going to also require myself to do the Fort Ferentry quests, which actually means they are going to be the next few chunks I unlock. Part of the reason I'm thinking of doing this is because it will, of course, give me a shard of this, and if I manage to get the Unwelcome Guests quest done, I get a shard. I'm only 2 shards away, which should be pretty easy to do. The support shard and the buy shard in 53 hours I've got. So, let's exchange wills, see what we get. No golds, so no guaranteed OP drops. let's open them up and see what we... Okay, so, unfortunately, price of most things have obviously crashed because of the event. Managed to sell a little bit, made myself about 900k back from all of those parcels. But we've held on to a decent chunk of stuff. We've kept a decent amount of bones that we will end up just using for our own necromancy grind. Obviously all the ashes we will use to make incense sticks, because incense sticks OP. But that is actually going to be where I call an end to this episode. Because with that change to the series, where I'm going to be aiming for all this stuff up here, that is 4 more... Why is my guy moving? There are 4 more chunks that I'm going to need to unlock up in that direction to get that. Actually, let me swap over to the other screen. Okay, so to get all the stuff for in 3 and to get that shard, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 chunks. I can just about do the part where you kill the skeletons out here while staying within this chunk. I'll need to be careful and probably farcast, because I can kill them if they're in this chunk here. As long as I don't go into there, that's fine. So I've got to get these 4 chunks, and that will get me 1 shard. There is another shard for 25 mil, and then I will need a 3rd shard that will either come from bossing or from doing agility or thieving or slayer. So that's going to be the end of this episode. We are just over 50 hours away from the end of the event, and the next episode is going to be my race to get the cape. I really hope I win, because that cape is actually going to be really helpful. Anyway, that is it for today on MoneyLocked. I will see you maybe in 1 week, maybe in 2, depending on how much time I get to play. Make sure you keep your eye out on the sub box, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.